Okay, hello everyone. So for today, we're going to start off an Elden Ring playthrough, just a normal run of the game, and yeah, we're just going to kind of have an honest run, see how it goes. Let's watch that opening.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
And there we go. Okay, I got the ring gesture. Gonna pick up this finger. See me jumping around a little bit. Yeah, I've been playing some Dark Souls 1, and the controls kind of switched in my brain there. Might see that happen a few times actually, so just a heads up. Alright, let's go die to Grafted Scion. Still not particularly good at this fight yet. And just kind of die every time just because, it's faster. The swords you get are pretty cool, though, if you beat him. You can also come back from the 4 belfries later in the game and fight him to get the same reward. But if you can do it right away, it's a pretty good weapon to have. But yeah, so it started as a samurai class this time. Probably, well, almost undoubtedly the best starting class in the game is samurai. So you already have the Uchigatana and, bleed build ready to go. Also, small shield that, no defense, but it's very good for parrying certain bosses early on.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Especially because it violates the Golden Order. There we go, okay. And we got our Estus equivalent. The Crimson Tears and Cerulean Tears. Got our cherry and blueberry juice. And yeah, just going through the tutorial area. We do have tutorials turned off, so no messages are going to pop up. Just kind of going through it for the sake of it. Gotta fight the hardest boss in the game. Rick, the Soldier of God. The old circle backstab still works. It's a bit harder though. They do have better turn radius than they used to. Do like the atmosphere in this cave though, it's nice. It's got some well lit spots. This nice little like foggy grass area for stealth. Got this like hole in the wall. Not really sure why, but just a little environmental detail. Okay, and we are at the toughest boss fight. man, that was close. He almost had me there. And moving along. Strength. We're gonna jump on this tree. Yeah. Also, for the starting gift, I chose a golden seed, so we won't be doing that side dungeon just yet. Although, honestly, we might not even come back to it, depending on how complete of a run we want this to be. It's probably just going to be like the main remembrance bosses, but we'll see. Nice shot of the Erd tree and Stormvale in the background there. Such an iconic view. And then there's this guy.
Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Hey now.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Oh, Vare. Such a way with words. There we go. Use that golden seed. Upgrade the flask. And we're gonna skip the tree sentinel for now. Might come back to him later. But yeah, right now we just want to get Torrent. We'll probably stop by the Church of Ela too. Kinda have to, really. Get the crafting stuff. And smithing stone. There's no reason not to.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale.
Kale.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished, like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
I am pretty great. There we go, and yeah, torch, why not?
Goodbye.
Also, yeah, if you come here at night, well, Rena or Ronnie will show up. So we'll pay a visit back later. This skull. Just launches it as far away as possible. Some cookery. And Limgrave has such calming music. It's just so chill. And then you go to Caelid, and everything's all nightmarish. There we go. The site of grace with Melina and Torrent is just up ahead. There we go. Okay, more dialogue time.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Gonna give me a car?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Hey now.
I can play the role of maiden,
Oh.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Yay. Horse whistle.
To traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
And I think we are good to go. Just gonna stealth behind this wagon. Take out this guard. And get some treasure. Why not? Although honestly, I'll probably be sticking with just the starting gear for quite a while. But if we want to experiment with builds later, we can always change things up. Flail. You know, flails I haven't really messed around with, but from the little that I've tried, they seem really, like, lackluster. It's a cool idea. I just feel like they didn't really. They're not as useful as much else, you know? Gotta grab the map. Also, there's a little mini thing down here. Chest. There we go. Whetstone knife. And the Ash of War Storm Stomp. Ooh, we just barely survived that too. And now he's on the wall. Ah. Ah. There's the parry. Yeah, just getting everyone's attention right now. And the whiff. Ah, ooh. That was kind of close. Ooh. Ooh, real dicey right there. That's fine. We're living it. Man, how did that miss? There we go. Third time's the charm. Okay, now we got just the big guy. And another very good. Just alerting everyone, but I guess there are still a few guys left, huh? That's fine though. I got everything I wanted, really. Just gonna take one last look. Just to be thorough. Oh. Oh, ruined fragment. Yeah, okay. Maybe we're okay. Yeah, let's move on. Stormgate. Yeah, just run through here. Ah, missed him. Get that golden seed. And wolf time. Just fall out of the sky. You know, as wolves do. Ah. Okay. Oh. Could have upgraded my flask there. Oh well. I'll get that next time I sit at one. Time for Jellyfish Lady.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Quite a lark. Sitting sideways.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Craven?
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
There we go. Got our jellyfish. And Rodrigo's gonna show up back at Round Table Hold when we go there.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also, I hear you can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
There we go. Some more dialogue from Mela. Yeah, she seems to talk more than I remember on my first playthrough. I know they added... Oh.
May I have a word?
Right.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yes, I can.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
And now we can summon stuff.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Nice.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
There we go. Okay, so yeah, probably won't be using spirit summons or anything like that, but yeah, I like the story behind it at least.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Yeah, there seems to be more dialogue than I remember on my first playthrough, but it has been a while.
Weren't you? Well, you're back.
And now that we have some runes, we can buy a few more things. I think a cracked pot would probably be good, and some cookbooks to craft some stuff. But yeah, kind of limited, so just deciding here. Yeah, for now we'll go with that.
Goodbye.
So yeah, I know they added more to like NPC quest lines and things like that, but I wonder if they increased the amount that Melina talks to you in the beginning. I thought it was more spread out, but maybe it isn't. Maybe I just chose to talk to her later on, the first time around. The first, like, couple times around. There we go. Ooh. Oh, bullseye. And knocked off course. And dead. Oh no. Oh well, it's Elden Ring. That kind of thing happens. I didn't even know there was a Stake America there. That's pretty generous. Yeah, I'll just ride on the side of the wall here. It's probably much safer. Revenge! Okay. Ah. Okay, and it is almost time for Margit.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Okay. Margit. Let's do this! Yeah, check this out. Yeah. That is how you don't fight Margit. Okay, now that we've covered that, let's do this for real. So this is base level Margit with Samurai. Which honestly, it's not too bad. We've got bleed, we've got a nice parry shield. Still, this is gonna take me a few tries. Margit is not an easy boss. Parry? Yeah. I do love that bosses take multiple parries. I think that's a really good addition to kind of balance things out. Okay, already at about half health. Roll. Parry. A little too late. Roll. Parry. Oh wow, he didn't even charge. Eesh. Okay. Okay. we go, get some hits. Roll, a little too late on the roll. Roll, oh! That has some reach. Yeah, I think that last roll was a little too early. Okay, but yeah, still not too bad. I think it'll probably take, yeah, maybe a few tries, but we'll get it. Also, yeah, I think it's always good to show the process of like how you learn a boss. I mean, unless it's like so long that it's boring, but I think a lot of people on YouTube tend to edit their videos so it's just kind of like, and this is the winning one, which isn't bad or anything, but I do like to see how people slowly like learn things over time. There we go. Roll. I don't know if you can parry that. It's right there. It looks like, so you know, if you parry at the right time, but it's like an unparryable attack, it kind of just like does nothing. I've noticed that a few times, and that happened right there. That's nice. A little too late. Nice. Oh, he's right on the border there. He might... I remember super early on there was like a video where someone got him out of bounds and he just like flipped out and died. I don't know if that can still happen though. It's pretty rare, if it is possible. We are running out of heals. Well, completely out of heals. Oh, just barely alive. Parry. Ah, fuck. Getting better though. We'll get it. Okay, free damage. Ah, that quick dagger. Nice. Yeah, I think you can really go for just one swing if you're going for the parry. Parry. Okay. Ah, nice. That weapon art there. Honestly, I should be going for those more.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run thy veins. Tarnished.
Free damage. Parry? Yeah. Nice. Get that extra damage on wake up. Yeah, one swing is safer. Way safer. Ah, that was a terrible roll. Ooh. Okay. Okay, kind of center. Get to the center of the stage again. Parry. Parry. Again with the same attack. Ah, he got me. Just trying to get some cover behind anything here to heal. Oh, free damage. Free damage. Again with a terrible roll on that attack. My brain like pauses, it's like, should I parry or roll? And by the time I roll, I get hit. Ooh. Alright, he's one last hit. Okay, 2 hits. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, but we have him though. Like, the fight, that's the whole fight basically. It's just that final hit was missing. And yeah, this is with no weapon upgrades or anything. I think, yeah, Samurai class is just too good. Bleed damage, parry shield, you've got a bow. Not that I'm using that here, but there's so many good things going for it. Yeesh. Okay, this is a rough start. Yeah, let's redo that. Probably just still psyched out from the near win last time. I don't know why I pick up those. There's nothing in there. Okay. That quick swipe. I still always get clipped by that. Parry. And another parry. Yeah, it seems like if you land a parry, I don't know, it seems like he's more likely to do another parryable attack after. I know Melania does that, so maybe that's a common thing. Ooh. Yeah, that comes out so fast. Oh, that was a bad roll. Roll in. Parry. Ah, it's so delayed. Ugh, 2 partials. Parry. 1 swing, parry again. There it is. Yeah, I always get clipped by that. Need to find a better way to dodge that. There, partial. There we go. Alright, it's close. Free damage. Hey, bleed out. Alright. Alright, and that is Margit at base level with no weapon upgrades, Samurai.
Tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Okay, nice. Let's rest at that bonfire, or Grace. And, oh, Melina?
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you. And
Yeah.
whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Oh yeah.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
This dialogue does feel a lot more natural after you beat Margit. That is interesting. Yeah, on earlier runs I would just like go and do some other stuff, and then she would just be like, "Oh, go to Round Table Hold."
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Okay, just
There's
gonna
nothing left.
revisit some dialogue with these NPCs. It has been a while since I've talked to them.
You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if she's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times, honestly.
She's such a little tomboy.
Oh,
That
I
guy.
see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I sure do.
Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed.
I'm really cool.
What do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
And we've got some incantations.
May the golden
Maybe I'll
order
do a
shine
faith,
through you.
like faith hybrid build or something. Faith is pretty good in Elden Ring. We got the Edgelord and Finger Maidens. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything here. Probably just level up, really. Yeah, vigor. Vigor first. Yeah, maybe strength. Maybe dex. Yeah, let's go with a little of both, maybe. Or okay, yeah. Let's go with faith. Hugh.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. Undying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No,
Prisoner.
don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Foreshadowing. And let's see. Do I have any stone sword keys? No. Yeah.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing.
Well, I am very stout-hearted.
Perhaps. Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks, great champion.
It's hugging time. They keep calling me maidenless. Please, please give me a hug. Anybody.
You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, doing this hug thing, it actually gives you a, I think, 5 to 10% health debuff until you use the Baldakin's Blessing. So I'm just going to use that right away, just to get rid of that. But yeah, just to show off the dialogue and the effect there. I've heard that also, like when you hug her, it registers your build for, like, you know the giant jar in Caelid, where you have to fight like NPCs, like NPC invasion, like red sign duels. Your build gets uploaded to that through hugging Thea, or so I've heard. I could be wrong on that, but I think that was actually Vati that had a video on that, or was part of one of his videos, which is pretty cool. Okay, and now we're headed to Stormvale. I think we're gonna call it there for now. Just gonna talk to Galstock really quick.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Undetected. Now the main gate.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But
Oh,
of course,
Galstock.
I'd advise against it.
I don't really trust Galstock, and I don't think you should either. Alright, on that note, we're gonna call it there, and open the gates. Fuck!